After watching my videos, you might feel like you know everything about women. You think no one can stop you now. You feel empowered. Stop, you're not ready yet. That perception is incorrect. What I'm telling you is the foundation, the skeleton, upon which individual cases are built. Every woman and every relationship is unique and distinct. Everything is much more complicated than you think. For example, I told you that the source of passion for a drama queen's psychotype is a man's inaccessibility, while for a dominant woman, it's a stronger man who occasionally puts her in her place, and for a dopamine-driven woman, it's the drive she gets from a man. However, for a drama queen to get drama, she must show her cards, and her thirst for drama is driven by dopamine. A dominant-type woman will dramatize to get conflict, and she is also driven by dopamine. When a dopamine-driven woman lacks her dose, she too dramatizes, shows her cards, expresses dissatisfaction, and starts a conflict. I can't list everything here because every woman and every relationship is individual and subject to individual analysis and understanding. The point is that every woman has all three types to some extent. One is primary and the skeleton, while the other two are present in varying degrees. You also need to consider a woman's past and present actions, her moral compass, her family, her parents' relationship with each other and with her, the balance of significance between you and her, how strong your position was at the beginning of the relationship, what position you hold now, which absolutely everything influences, the situation in which you met, how you reacted to her complaints, how you behaved during conflicts, how frequently you texted, how quickly you responded to her messages, who initiated reconciliation after a conflict, and many other details that change the scenario and the effectiveness of your subsequent behavior. Women of all three psychotypes are somewhat psychologically flawed. However, there are also gradations within them. For example, there is measured drama that can be regulated with your effective behavior model and can be contained within certain boundaries. There are also pathological cases where a woman may become so attached to you that she might start stalking you or harm herself. You won't understand the issue by watching 3 videos. You need to master both theory and practice, because in theory you are not emotionally involved, creating the illusion that listening to 3 videos from this old man has changed you. No, you haven't changed. What has been forming within you for years, that emotional homeostasis, cannot change suddenly. Change involves a certain practical sequence, certain stages, restraint, and a lot of stress. So trust me, in a relationship where you are emotionally involved, even after listening to those 3 videos, you will act exactly the same way you did before. To fully understand the issue, you need extensive experience in relationships with women, possess certain real statistics about relationship scenarios that you won't find on the internet, be well versed in psychology, psychoanalysis, biochemistry, the laws of the universe, be able to draw parallels correctly and effectively, and have seen so many types of relationship scenarios that nothing surprises you anymore. And don't jump to premature conclusions. Watch all the videos on the channel and subscribe so you don't miss the upcoming videos.